Okay, everybody, as you can see, I've got quite the smorgasbord in front of me. We went to KT Caribbean, and I must be honest, I have been dying to go to this spot ever since I found out they existed. It is a Trinidadian spot, so I had to get me some roti and I had to get me some doubles. And the first thing we're gonna try though is neither of those. It's gonna be this mac pie. It doesn't look super cheesy, but I'm enjoying those burnt crisps that it has on top. Man, oh man, this thing looks insane. Here goes a bite on the fork for you guys just to get a clearer look. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. It looks like it's extra seasoned with something too. I don't know. Down the hatch. This tastes like every ancestor personally came down and whispered into the cook's ear the exact and specific seasonings to use. My goodness. This might be some of the best macaroni pie I've had in a long time. Once again, get close. Hold on, get close to that. You feel me? You can see that cheese on there. And I misspoke earlier. I said it doesn't like it's gonna be cheesy. But boy oh boy, that cheese flavor bursts in your mouth with every bite, and it is well seasoned. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this gets an 8.9 out of 10. I think before I get into the roti or the doubles, I'm gonna wash that down with some sorrel. Now I've been calling it sorrow for the longest time, so I would love to hear how y'all say it. I have not been saying the L my entire life. I've been calling it sorrow, but it's called sorrow. I feel like I'm not even saying it differently. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it down with this. Now, disclaimer: I tried some of this earlier, but it doesn't change the fact that this might be some of the best sorrel I've ever had. It's not super ginger heavy. It definitely leans more into the hibiscus flavor, which is why it tastes a little extra peppery. But I think I like that more than a ginger heavy sorrel. This is delicious. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. And I know y'all see that peanut punch behind me. We're gonna save that for last because I've never had that before. So we're gonna get through all these things first and then jump into that. So for now, we're gonna get right into these doubles. Oh my goodness. Look at them. Look at them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a young interior peek too. They're called doubles, so I had to get two of them. But look at that interior, y'all. Oh my goodness. Chickpeas and a bunch of other things that I don't even remember right now. Look on the screen for the answer. That's your little cheat sheet there. But let's get into these doubles. Now I've only had doubles one time in my life as a child. My best friend, who has unfortunately since passed, he was Trinidadian. His mom made me some doubles when I was a kid. We played Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi. I think it might have been two, and she made me some doubles. Man, it was really delicious. Now this will be my first time having doubles since then. So we're gonna go ahead. That's the full bite for you right there. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. If you like chickpeas, you will enjoy this. I think it has like some tamarind. There's some extra seasoning and spice, and the seasoning and spice is the first thing you're hit with, right? Then you get the texture complexity from the mashed chickpeas, and you think that the dough will match the chickpea, but it's got a nice, although it's gonna sound weird, oily bite, so it doesn't have the same soft texture of the chickpeas. It's got a nice little bouncy chew to it, and this thing is incredible. I gotta say, this gets a 9 out of 10. Also, it's so good. Hold on. Yeah, 9 out of 10 indeed. I'm glad I got two of these because one would not have sufficed. I'm ready to kill this thing now, but I got more food to get through, so we're gonna put a pause on this. And now, y'all, we're gonna get into the star of the show. We're gonna get into this roti. Now, I don't know if I can tell just how big and heavy this bad boy is, but I had to throw it on the scale because I'm holding it in my hand and it's heavy. This thing came out a whopping 29 ounces, y'all. Excuse me, 29 grams. That's 1 pound and 13 ounces of food here. Now, I got my curry. I got my roti, pardon me, with curry chicken. It's got some chickpeas, some tamarind, and some other things in here too. Just take it in. Take it in. Now, I do have a fork. So the first thing I want to do, that's a mac pie on me. The first thing I want to do is see what the chicken itself is saying before I break off pieces of the roti to enjoy. So let's get, a nice hefty bite of that curry chicken. It looks insanely delicious. And it smells way. Smell-o-vision needs to be real. What are we doing? The curry flavor does do all the talking. But the curry flavor cannot outdo one thing. And that is the juiciness of this chicken. Ooh! And then you got the chickpea in there too for a nice additional bite with that texture. Let's go ahead and do what we're supposed to do. Alright? So we're going to go ahead, rip a piece of roti, and we're supposed to grab some of that chicken and stuff with your hands. Just grab it with your hands. I'll let y'all get to see that first bite there. Y'all see that thing? Spectacular. I'm going to secure it and get that bite. I think I need to make Trinidadian food a part of my regular diet. Because that chicken with the roti, oh my goodness. Roti to me is what naan is now. Like, this is what you should be using if you want a side of bread. Not sourdough, not naan, some roti. I mean, I want y'all to also just understand and see. You know, it looked like it was like a burrito. But that roti bread has seriously picked up the extra seasoning and flavor of the chicken. So even just eating the bread by itself would be an experience. But then you get to add the chicken in there. And you gobble it the fuck up. And like I said, it comes with a bunch of other stuff in there. There's some potatoes, there's some chickpeas, there's some additional flavoring in here. Some pepper. This is serious, y'all. 10 out of 10. Don't even waste my time on any other number besides 10 out of 10. If you thought the roti was going to be anything less than 10 out of 10, you're out your gourd. Last but not least, though, we're going to get into these, I think she called them fried mango. I did not pay for this. This was on the house. She was giving it away. I'm very excited. I don't know what to expect. But let's see. It smells incredible. Oh, it's got some spice in there too, it smells like. Hold on. It was almost like a sweeter, no, like a savorier sweet potato. Like if someone gave you some yams, consistency wise, that's exactly what this is. Like you can see that nice caramelization on there, or caramel color, I should say. It's got some amazing spice. I think I taste some tamarind in here. I know there's some pepper and stuff, but the mango's already sweet, right? But the sweetness is definitely being overpowered, but it's not being hidden because the sweet is still there. Then you get the savory and spice from all the sauce and thing that is slumbering in. This is good. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. This is good. Really good. To wash it all down, we are going to get into this peanut punch. Now, I've never had peanut punch before. Sorrel, I've had many times before. So I have a baseline of what to expect from sorrel. I have no clue what to expect from this peanut punch. Honestly, that's a lie. What I'm expecting is peanut milk. but I don't know if that's correct. Either way, let's see what it's saying. Peanut milk. If you like peanut butter, you'll enjoy this. If you like peanut butter, you'll enjoy this. But if you love peanut butter, this will be your jam. I like peanut butter, so I enjoy this. I don't love peanut butter. If I loved it, this would be like a 9 out of 10. But since because I like it, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Either way, though, y'all need to go check out KT Caribbean. I'll put the address somewhere here. They are only open Wednesday through Saturday. So keep that in mind. But they have a brick and mortar. They have a food truck. They do catered events. They do events around the city of Buffalo. Actually, the day I'm recording this, they were supposed to do, I think, Rhythm and Roots, but they had some engine problems. So I'm really glad that I was able to selfishly still be able to go check out the brick and mortar. But anyway, address here. Go check them out. Fire food. Don't miss out.